Clara and the Sun is a captivating dystopian science fiction novel written by Kazuo Ishiguro and published in March 2021. Set in a world where genetic engineering and artificial intelligence play significant roles, the story follows the life of Clara, an artificial friend, android designed to keep children company. In this society, wealthy families have their children undergo a genetic enhancement procedure called lifting to improve their academic abilities, leading to better opportunities in education and employment. As a result, these children often lack social interaction, prompting their parents to purchase AFs like Clara. These AFs, powered by solar energy, are programmed to observe and interpret human emotions. Clara, along with her friend Rosa and other AFs, resides in an AF store where they are overseen by their caretaker, known as manager. They take turns occupying the store window, attracting the attention of potential buyers. Clara stands out among the AFs for her keen observation skills and her belief in the power of the sun, which she considers a wise and all-knowing entity. One day, Clara becomes fond of a girl named Josie, who frequently visits the store. Josie is a lifted child who starts displaying symptoms of an unexplained illness that sometimes affects genetically modified individuals, and it can be fatal. Josie and her mother, Chrissy, eventually return to the store, where Clara impresses them by imitating Josie's mannerisms. They decide to purchase Clara, and she is brought into their home. Clara quickly familiarizes herself with the layout of Josie and Chrissy's house, but Melania, the housekeeper, is wary of her presence and protective of Josie. Josie treats Clara kindly, taking her to her room every evening to witness the sunset. During these moments, Josie shares her thoughts and feelings with Clara, forming a deep bond between them. They often gaze at a barn where the sun sets, and Clara imagines it to be the sun's resting place at night. Josie introduces Clara to Rick, her unlifted best friend and neighbor. Rick feels like an outsider among the privileged lifted children, but he defends Clara when others ridicule her. As Josie's health deteriorates, Rick spends more time with her, and they engage in the bubble game, where Josie draws figures, and Rick imagines their thoughts. However, a disagreement between Josie and Rick leads to a temporary strain in their friendship. Believing that the sun holds the power to heal Josie, Clara sets out on a mission to destroy the Cootings machine, an industrial instrument that emits smoke and obscures the sunlight near their home. Rick assists Clara in her endeavor, unaware of the specifics of her plan. Clara believes that disabling the machine will please the sun by reducing the pollution it generates. Together, Clara, Rick, and Helen, Rick's mother, visit Vance, a member of the scholarship board at Atlas Brookings, the only university that admits unlifted students. Rick impresses Vance with his drone designs, while Vance expresses his disappointment with Helen for severing ties with him. Clara's efforts to disable the Cootings machine seem successful, but she discovers a new machine in its place during their return journey. As Josie's condition worsens, Clara returns to Mr. McBain's barn and appeals to the sun for Josie's recovery, emphasizing the love between Josie and Rick. After days of rain, the sun finally emerges, and Josie starts to show signs of improvement. Years pass, and Josie prepares to attend college. Although her friendship with Rick has changed, they remain on amicable terms. After Josie leaves for college, Mr. Capaldi, an artist who previously created a portrait of Josie, visits Chrissy's house and suggests dissecting Josie for scientific research. Chrissy firmly rejects the proposal. The novel concludes with Clara's slow fade as her memory diminishes. She remains stationary in a junkyard, contentedly observing the sun and the fading recollections of her experiences. The old manager from the AF store visits Clara, and acknowledges that she could never truly replace Josie.